Wrestling Throwdown's week of Royal Rumble.
It's January 26th today.
26. You think I would have remembered that after doing this
25.
just like 30 seconds ago. Here's the deal.
45.
We are live tonight. We will be live one Sunday a month with the rest of our shows weekly dropping on Mondays pre-tape to try to maximize subscriber count, viewership, algorithms.
Algorithm stuff.
It's a lot easier to get our content out on Mondays for the Raw fans to find, for the wrestling fans to find while they're watching wrestling. Live shows will still be Sundays. We are doing our Rumble picks. Caleb Black is absent. Thoughts and prayers with Caleb as he works through some family stuff. We have his picks for the Rumble. He will get his number picks for his entries as we do our normal Royal Rumble points grab. Now, as far as everybody else, how is everybody doing today? See how I changed it up and I ask everybody at once? It's time. It's a time thing.
Yeah, but if you get
how is
everybody
everyone?
at once, then you get everybody answering at once, and then nobody understands what's going on.
It's pretty darn good. I got some research done.
Heck yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Big Bad John?
I'm doing good.
Good.
I'm glad to be off work.
Glad to be off work.
I'm here.
Smoke in your head. And Maximus is here too.
I'm
Look at
here
him.
and
He's
I'm
right
ready to go.
I'm,
You know what?
I'm inviting it all.
You know what I am?
Right
I
in
am
this
excited.
region.
A little
Right in
bit.
this region.
No,
I'm
too
gonna-
high.
I'm gonna break your other hand.
No.
I am a little excited. Yeah, you're right. You probably need that one.
Yeah.
For you.
For
I
me.
like having at least
No,
one.
I am a little excited because later on in the show we're gonna have the return of birthdays.
And bullshit. Yes. Also, like I said, taking Rumble picks. Glad to have you. Glad to be back. Missed some shows. Yes. Like I said, before the last 2 weeks shows did take place. Weather's been a bitch around here for those of us who live around here and know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They are up to be watched. Please like, subscribe, comment if you haven't already on those. Enjoy them. They're fun. Really funny videos. If you haven't seen them yet, they are phenomenal. Giggling to myself while watching them back the other night. I was giggling to myself. They're pretty funny. But anyway, we're going to start. So hit us with our first top story, Big Bad John. Saturday night's main event took place last night. With a match card of Jacob Fatu, Braun Strowman defeats Jacob Fatu by disqualification due to Jacob Fatu roughing the referee.
By no means did he win that match.
Braun
He won
Breaker
the match. He
defeats
didn't win the fight.
defeats Sheamus to retain the Intercontinental Championship. Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens sold tickets. Shawn Michaels super kicked Kevin Owens. Pretty fucking awesome. Rhea Ripley defeats Nia Jax. No one's surprised. And in the match of the night, Jey Uso falls short yet again in what is his 12th 12th loss in a row in a big level match since losing to Roman at SummerSlam a little while back. You got to pull the trigger on Jey.
Yes.
The more you have him lose while he is this over with the crowd, it's just making it rougher on you. You know what I mean? Like,
it's just wait.
Give the people what they want.
I
Damn it.
see what Triple H is doing, and he's just making everybody hold out for him. And he wants everybody to think that they're going to bury Jey.
Really
They're
hope
not
they don't.
going to. He's probably going to win the Royal Rumble.
I really hope they don't. I wish I could get behind that. I really do, because I would love to see Jey win the Royal Rumble. But it is points race season. So last night was basically a show of nothing.
Yeah.
It was a fantastic show, but nothing happened. No
Yeah,
titles
nothing
changed
special.
hands.
We had Jesse the Body Ventura.
Who was actually
He
Stomachable?
last time.
stomachable, I'll say.
Yeah.
Hogan pulled out. Brooke Hogan doesn't like.
Never been said before.
Brooke Hogan doesn't enjoy that strategy, but Hulk Hogan pulled out of wrestle. Actually, I'm really not even sure why. I don't think it's actually been announced as to why. I mean,
He-
I get
yeah,
that,
got
but
big
he's
feelings.
quit being a sissy. You're Hulk Hogan.
He's
Knock
got
it off.
big boy feelings.
Supposed to be the American
Hulk Hogan
man.
is a
Come
sissy.
on.
Your beer's okay.
He's sissy and tights.
His beer is okay, though. I will say that last week. That was pretty tasty beer.
It's not bad.
For somebody who doesn't drink beer, I would buy one. I would drink one if it was in front of me.
Same.
I don't know if I'd go seek one out.
I'm not gonna
Right.
buy
Most
one, but
alcohols.
yeah,
I mean, beer, I'm not a beer fan, so it really
Nor am
does
I.
matter on taste.
Yeah.
Hit us with the next one, Big Bad John. I believe we are going to get into the thick of it. It is time for Rumble Picks.
Rumble picks.
We have a lot going on this week. We're going to go ahead and read off Caleb's picks first. We'll get Caleb set up with the numbers first, and then we will move on from there. We'll go ahead and do the men's Rumble first, to which I believe Caleb's pick was...
Caleb went with Cody Rhodes.
Hold on, that's the only one I need. I don't need those yet. Just the men's Rumble.
Oh, the men's Rumble
Punk.
was Punk.
Punk. Yeah.
Okay. He went Punk. Now, how the number system is going to work. You will get 3 numbers drawn at random by Big John's Big Wheel of Fun. 1 through 10, 11 through 20, 21 through 30. You will each get a number automatically drawn for you in each of those number brackets. If, by chance, the person you pick wins the Royal Rumble and is your number pick, that is worth 2 points. As always, it's going to get more interesting this year because there's more people in on the draw.
More people.
Whereas
Murray
Caleb's
said
people
that-
would say dose.
Murray said the stream because we're buffering really bad.
No.
Okay,
Oh, wait, no. Now we're back since I said something.
okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
we're good right now.
We're good
If
now.
you all have buffering problems, we apologize. Weather and all that, we are recording though. So when it does come back out, it will be YouTube fixes the buffering and all that. So we will do what we can right now. Are we good right now on your...
Yeah, our stream went back up to excellent.
Okay, cool. All right, so he picked CM Punk. We're going to pick Caleb's first number as a random draw. This is a random spin. This is live. 1 through 10 for Caleb's first spin. Go ahead and spin it for him. All right, where are we going to land? The number 5. Caleb got the number 5. He would actually be happy about that.
Yeah, yes, he would.
All right, we're going to go through the next set. This is the same numbers as you see, so we will just add a 1 to each to make 11 through 20. So go ahead and spin for Caleb's second number. $13. Damn, that's the number I wanted. I might still get it. We'll never know. That is also something new this year. Being able to draw the same number. All right, and 24 will be Caleb's last number.
Is it 24 or 25?
No, that's on.
You won 4, so we're going with what it
Yeah.
says.
Okay.
Although you're right, it's right on the tip, but it does say you won 4, so we're going to go with 4. All right, and his pick for the Rumble was Punk. All right, Big Bad John, who's your pick for the Men's Royal Rumble? Remember that no answer is a bad answer when it comes to the
Unless
Royal
you're
Rumble.
wrong.
One of us is going to strike out 4 different separate times, so.
Jay.
Gonna go with Jey Uso. That's a good call. Good pick. So, all right, Johnny, we're gonna hit with your first number. Seven. Johnny hits the number 7 for his first draw. Damn good draw for that, Johnny. 11. 24.
Caleb get 24?
Caleb already got 20.
Yes, this is the first year where we can share numbers.
I
This
was gonna say
is
numbers.
Oh.
Okay.
this is luck of the draw. We're not drawing numbers for each other.
Okay.
Okay, so we will. Let's see. Sweet Tea, go ahead. Who you think you're picking for the actual Rumble match? And I have the list of who has declared. If you need if anyone needs a refresher.
Cena.
Good call. All right, her first number is. Ooh, she got the number 1. That's a tough number. That's a tough number. Oh, that's tough.
We'll see.
All right. Second set of numbers.
We need some kind of like weird, creepy
18.
music to go along with this.
I'm playing it in my head right now.
I am too. That's why we need it.
That's why we have the sound of your voice.
That's right. All right, third number. $29. Damn. It's both simultaneously the worst and one of the best ones you can have. All right. Professor, what you got?
I'm going Jay.
Jey Uso.
Yeet.
All right. First number. 10. The best number you can get of the first round. Second number. Let's see here. 11.
Kind of looks like we're in front of.
And the number 30. You got the best number you can draw.
I know we're not. We don't have green screen, but it looks like we do.
All right. Max.
What?
Who you got for the Rumble?
Yeet.
It's another vote for Jey Uso. It's probably a pretty fair vote. All right.
No
Maximus's first number. Number 5.
I'll take it.
Kind of have to.
That's right. You don't get a choice here.
You get used to it after a while.
This is not a democracy. This is a dictatorship.
It's
Hit us with
really
the
like
next
There
number
is nobody here named Rick.
that you know of.
that you know of.
We've been together
Holy
too
shit, number 20. All right, good number. Good number. And your third number? Number 25. That's an even flow there. Even flow. I can't.
We don't
no,
own
we
the
don't
rights
own the
to
rights to that. But check it out. It's a pretty good song. All right. That was his last number, right? So it's on to me. And I have to make my fucking pick now. This sucks.
Yeah.
I'm usually the Rumble guy, and anyone will tell you I'm the Rumble guy. And to be 100% completely honest with you folks, I have
Folks?
no fucking clue
Yeah,
where
folks.
they're going with any of this. It could be Cena. It could be
anybody
Punk.
this year.
It could be Uso. It's not going to be Reigns. It's not going to be Seth. Drew is not going to happen. Could be a return of Brock Lesnar. Might not be a return of Brock Lesnar. Probably not going to be a return of Brock Lesnar.
Nah, I wouldn't
Damian
think so.
Priest could sneak through the back door and win the Royal Rumble. He's had a
I
hell of
heard
a
you
year.
like sneaking through the back door.
Dominic Mysterio is always a favorite of mine.
It can be fun.
He is the number 1 heel in the company. What do? Who do you put it on? Because here's the deal. We don't know. We know that
No,
Gunther
it
is
could
going to
be-
be your world champion.
Yes.
We don't know is who's going to be the WWE champion after the Royal Rumble. So, does Sammy win and take on Kevin Owens for the Rumble? Does he help beat Cody and go heel?
Hey, babe.
Like, there's a whole... Yes?
You're procrastinating.
No, I'm not. I'm
You
working
are.
this
A
out.
little bit.
My pick for the Royal Rumble... God.
I was right.
No, we don't know that one either.
Do you see the steam coming out? It's just a rolling.
I gotta go John Cena. How do you bet against John Cena? How do you bet against John Cena? It's
I
John
have never
fucking
seen
Cena.
John Cena in my life.
He's won 2 Royal Rumbles. He's won 2
Did
Royal
you know
Rumbles.
that McDonald's new spokesperson is nothing more than a suit?
Yeah. He
It's
sells it.
literally-
You can't see him.
It's literally a suit on their billboard now.
Yep. A chicken McNugget being picked up in the
Okay.
air by nothing and swallowed.
Okay.
All right, hit me with my numbers, John. Be
That
nice
makes a
to
lot
me.
of sense. Yeah.
Be nice to me, Johnny.
Maybe bad ones like mine.
Come on, Papa, need a new pair of shoes. Number 6, I'll take it. Take it.
Kind of have to.
This seat's taken.
He's used to
That's what I'm
Take it.
it. He's used to it.
All right, second set of numbers. What we got here? Give me something good.
No.
Give me something good. Number 20, I'm in with you, Max.
You
That
don't
one.
want the rest of that one
Alright,
either.
All right, number 20 there. What do we get next? Give me the number 30. Come on. 27. 24. Well, that's all right.
That's
all
three
right.
of you with 24.
Who all has the number 24?
You, Johnny, and Caleb.
Hey, we could win big here, boys. Of course, we could also win with 20.
Now there's 2 of you with
Just
20.
saying. Or John Cena can win. I'll just take it all.
I got Cena.
It's gonna be Uso.
All right, so that is the men's rumble. We're now going to switch to the women's rumble. The women's Royal Rumble match has only 7 of 30 entrants announced. Obviously, they're keeping a lot very, very hush-hush on
Yeah.
who they're bringing in, because here's the deal. We have that deal with TNA. We have NXT superstars coming up. We got legends possibly coming back.
Yeah.
I hear rumor Trish Stratus. I hear
Yeah.
rumor Lita.
The
I hear
women's
Michelle
is
McCool.
more-
Becky Lynch is in the mix. Charlotte Flair has been announced. Here's the ones that have been announced: Nia Jax, Bayley, Charlotte Flair, Naomi, Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, and Raquel Rodriguez.
This makes the women's more unpredictable than the men's.
Yes. All right. Same order. Caleb picked
Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair
Woo!
because he's a stooge. All right. What is his first number in the women's Royal Rumble?
1.
Well, that's a
Ah!
shame. That's a shame.
Sorry, Caleb.
Are you
Well, no, not really.
Not really.
Here's with the next one. So he has
11.
11. Give him 21, just because. Come on, don't do this
21.
to me. Give me blackjack. 26.
This is fun. Let's keep doing this.
All right, Johnny, you're up, my man. Same order.
Who's announced?
All right. Raquel, Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Naomi, Charlotte, Bayley, and Nia Jax are the ones who have committed ahead of time to the Royal Rumble. And there'll be more by the end of the week, but I'm pretty sure we can fill in who they're going to actually put in it. Just by who's on TV. There will be some surprises, but
Bailey.
going Bayley. Bayley wins. This will be the second time in a row that she would win, which is possible. Not been done yet by the women, but the men have done it numerous times. So, all right, your first number, Johnny.
13.
Give him something nice. First number. The number 3.
I'm good at this.
Yeah, you are. Proud of you.
24.
13.
That's what I meant.
Is that what
See,
you meant?
that's why I
Is
called
that
it
the
wrong.
one?
So I said
Is
it
that the
wrong.
one you meant?
Now he's going to get 24.
Hey,
See?
24.
See? I told you.
It's a good number. I had that.
I just called it earlier. That's all.
All right. Sweet tea.
Would Oscar be Richard?
I don't know. You can attempt that if you would like. That is the best part about the pick getting the numbers as well, is that it could be anybody.
Sure, we're gonna go with Oscar.
All right. Her first number.
2.
10. Good number.
Damn, we're going to take 11.
What, you don't like tight spots?
18.
What do you have against tight spots?
Damn,
And
4.
30.
I was wrong on all of them.
Good number. All right.
Damn.
My first numbers were crud.
Professor, your number, or your pick first.
I think I'm going to go Liv.
Going Liv Morgan. Not a bad pick. Had a stellar year. Her first number is... Doing good, Duke. Doing real good. Doing good now. Let's see. The number 4. 18.
29. 30.
25.
Cut it in half, I'm right.
Don't your people own casinos? You're supposed to be good at this. All right. You're going to prove how good at this you are. You're next. Who wins the women's Royal Rumble?
Man, I really don't know, but Charlotte usually gets
It's
her way.
honest. It's honest.
Charlotte
I just
Charlotte
really don't
usually
know.
gets her way, so I'm going to go with Charlotte Flair.
Well, look at the possibilities. If she wins, she either gets Rhea Ripley or Tiffany Stratton as we sit right now. Because both women's titles have been defended already. They will not be defended again until after the Royal Rumble. So, those are your champions going into Mania. All right, so first number for Maximus.
10.
That's the big number 1.
That's what I meant.
That is a complete opposite of 10.
I said
Max.
1.
Hit us with the next one, please.
I said Joe Montana.
Who dare? Number 14.
30.
2. 22. Corey Feldman's favorite number.
You messed me up. You jinxed me.
I know.
Damn. How do you do this every week, Caleb?
Charlotte Flair is who, not me, no, is who Wolfie picked on there. He says, I've got to go with my queen, Charlotte Flair. All right, my pick. I'm picking somebody who hasn't been announced. I'm going Becky Lynch.
That's another fair choice.
Yeah.
Either she's in it or I wasted a pick.
Yeah.
Either way, I've got
Either
three
way, you
other
wasted
shots.
a pick.
I've got 3 shots at it with these numbers. So, and it's just so tight right now. I don't want to go Charlotte Flair because I don't want to go with the majority. Go ahead and hit us with the. Let's see here. Give me something good. Number 4.
One. Ah!
Number 11. All right. Something nice here.
21.
Take 26. Hell yeah. So those are the number draws for the Royal Rumble. We will go ahead and go on to the next match to talk about, which will be...
What's that, Luke?
Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes will hang both the Winged Eagle and the WWE Championship above the ring.
And then Kevin Owens is going to climb the ladder and take them both.
I hope so. For total control of the championship. I'm going to go in the same order.
Now, do you
I'm
think
gonna
they're going
go,
to combine the belts again?
No. Those belts, maybe, but the world title will... I hope they keep
so
the
that
Eagle belt.
Netflix can have their own new title.
You never know, they might.
That's what I was thinking.
They might. Johnny, who you going with?
Owens.
Kevin Owens.
KO.
Go a new champ.
That might be universal. No, it won't be because Caleb went with Cody.
I'm going with KO.
You go KO as well. Professor.
KO.
Maximum.
Kevin Owens. You know why? Cody sucks eggs.
It sure
I
seems so.
am going to state out loud that I hope that Kevin Owens wins this match, but points-wise, I am going Cody Rhodes. I can't afford to give a point to Caleb. I either have to take the point or take the hit with him to stay close.
Yes.
It's a point move right now. For me, anyway.
What you're saying is you're playing chess and he's playing checkers.
That's right. And I never moved my back fucking row. So suck it.
It's the best way to play.
Wolfie goes
Never
Cody
move
Rhodes.
your back row.
And go ahead and hit to the next one here, Johnny. The Motor City Machine Guns challenge DIY 2 out of 3 falls for the World Tag Team Championships. This is the first time that the World Tag Team Championships or any pair of Tag Team Championships have been defended on pay-per-view since WrestleMania
I have a question.
last year. Almost an entire year with no Tag Team Championship defense on any pay-per-view.
Is Michigan under attack?
Depends on what kind of movie you're watching.
Well, I was just wondering why they need machine guns.
8 Mile. It's a whole thing, I'll tell you
Oh,
what.
okay.
So, who you going with? Johnny? Oh, I'm sorry, who did Caleb go with?
DIY.
Okay,
DIY.
Johnny?
Otherwise known as New Age
Motor
Dinner
City.
Generation X.
You go Motor City? Right on. Sweet Tea?
DIY.
Professor?
DIY.
DIY for her. Maximum?
I've been going back and forth on this one because I really don't know. For sure. I'm thinking that they're going to put the belts back on Motor City Machine Guns. They put them on them and then took them right back off, and I don't understand. There's no. I think they've earned it.
Okay, so that's who you're going with?
Yeah.
So
All right. I'm going with DIY.
I'm in defense of Michigan.
I'm going to say in still tag team champions till at least Mania. I would hope.
Well,
Anything can happen. It all depends.
I bet you a quarter that WrestleMania is a rematch of this.
This match here?
Yeah.
Well, it all depends on who they get.
It's an
Who
invisible
goes where?
quarter, so it's
Because one of these teams could be on Raw before Mania, with this window thing being open.
It hasn't. They've only just touched on this, and this is too good of a story to run.
Makes sense.
To not run. Like,
But all right, that's the picks. That's the numbers. We are locked in.
did you pick yours?
What?
Did you go with
I went with DIY.
DIY?
To retain. Yep. All right, hit us with our next one. Royal Rumble's next Saturday. WWE and Evolve. Evolve was a professional wrestling league where the likes of Austin Theory, Josh Briggs, several people come from. They have opened the door to possibility of rerunning Evolve as a undercard type show to house independent talent. The deal is on the table. We don't know if it's going to be signed, but the idea is to open Evolve as some form of a NXT light, a proving ground, a dojo of sorts, to train wrestlers to get them ready for
Kind of like
NXT.
Right.
Level Up was.
They're
Except better.
Yeah, like territory.
they're
days,
they're building another minor league team.
Yeah. Basically.
It's the minors.
They're building a minor league team with all the minor league players from the
Right.
Indies.
It's the
Yeah.
minors.
Which is cool. Evolve was great. Shotzi Blackheart come from Evolve. She's doing fantastic on NXT. But this is on the table. I just want to throw it out, let people know this is what's being kicked around with Evolve for the fans of Evolve. You can find a lot of their content on YouTube. WWE owns the content library on Evolve. It's pretty cool stuff. Pretty good wrestling. A Ring of Honor style wrestling under a new banner. Go ahead and hit us with the next one, Big Bad John. Titan Tower sold for $3.75 million per CT Insider. The old WWE building is to be gutted and turned into a apartment building, housing development,
Really?
whatever that's called. Several big for locales.
Condos.
Yeah.
That's
No,
interesting.
like a giant apartment building.
Yeah.
But one of them massive ones. Which is cool. They have a lot of rooms and shit in there, anyways.
But
as
I wonder
office
if it's
buildings.
going to be
Kind of
like
a condo.
really high
Yeah,
dollar.
yeah.
Yeah, like condo, or if they're going to make
If
it
it's
something
for fancy
cheaper.
people, it's going to be for. It's
No,
gonna
I
be like
believe it's low cost.
That
like,
would be cool.
apartments.
Yeah,
That would be
apartments.
cool.
I thought that it would go for more than 3.75, but
If it's
I
for
really
a low
would've- I
income
would've
type
thought
thing,
that.
that might be why.
I'm gonna guess the city bought it, and
Vintage
that's
neighborhood.
why. Yeah. But
Price
Titan
down.
Tower is no more. It was the home of the Money in the Bank ladder match during the quarantine era.
Yep.
Pretty interesting to the history of the building. Now someone can live in a part of history. It's kind of neat if you think about it. Hit us with the next one,
Live
Big Bad
in
John.
Vince McMahon's old office.
So Chelsea Green put out a tweet that said, "In Chelsea we trust," and had the different flags: rainbow flag, the pink and purple flag, which I can't remember exactly which one that is, and the American flag, to which somebody did smack my face, only two genders. To which Chelsea herself wrote back to him saying, "Unfollow me." Chelsea sticking up for the trans people, for her fans,
That's what
her
one
real
of the-
fans.
One of the flags was trans, I believe.
It's nice to see. It's nice to see the stars actually reach out and do it themselves rather than have someone else do it for them.
Well,
Flag,
they're,
so that's a true American.
they
So,
hold-
everyone.
They hold a lot of influence, and they need. It is important for them to stand up publicly.
I agree,
For stuff
100%. Chelsea Green never ceases to amaze me on just how great of a human being she actually is. Go ahead and hit us with the next one. I thought that was pretty interesting. Wanted to share it. So we have a release date for the movie we have talked about since before the Von Erich movie. Really, Queen of the Ring. The story of Mildred Burke and Billy Wolf drops in theaters on March 7th. Josh Lucas playing Billy Wolf. I didn't think that was a great casting at first. After seeing the trailer that is available on YouTube right now, go check it out after this show, obviously, after you've liked, subscribed, all that fun stuff. As a pride flag. Thank you, sir. Queen of the Ring is going to come out on March 7th. We're going to get a whole generation of wrestling fans in on something that not a lot of today's wrestling fans know about. It's pretty epic. I think the movie's going to be great. I think the acting
I can't
looks
wait.
great. March 7th, flood the movie theaters, y'all. Get this movie, pump this movie full of money.
Yes.
Throw your money at it, because if we get this and this goes over well after the Von Erich movie went over well, maybe we'll get some stories and maybe an Eddie Guerrero movie. Maybe they'll
that
they'll
would
pull
be
that
cool.
Hogan movie out of developmental hell with Chris Hemsworth. We could get a Macho Man movie. It would be really cool to see several different things, but this movie for sure. Take my money. It's going to be great. Tony Storm's in it. Naomi's in it. Numerous wrestler cameos. It's going to be really good, and it's going to be something that you could actually take your whole family to go see. That isn't
Not my
super
I mean, technically, yeah.
Well,
vulgar
some of them.
or anything
I
like
can't
that.
wait to go.
It's going to be great. I always love these kind of movies, so we'll see how it looks March 7th when it drops nationwide. Go ahead and hit us with the next one. So AEW wrestler Paige, otherwise known as Saraya, and the lead singer of Falling in Reverse have split up after about 7 years. Which, if you'll go wide for me, Johnny, as you can see, Xavier Woods is already planning his next step.
Ha.
Jesus.
Can you blame him?
No
He
Brad
has
Maddox
fun.
to get in the way this time. And who knows, she could use the boost to her career. Hit us with the next one, please. All right. The Hurt Business, the Hurt Profits, the whatever, the Syndicate, whatever the hell they call themselves, Sheldon Benjamin and Bobby Lashley are your new AEW World Tag Team Champions. That didn't take long at all. And rightfully so, as two of the biggest, baddest motherfuckers that you could possibly put together as a tag team.
They would have worked well in WWE.
But they were champions in WWE for a little while. But Cedric Alexander decided to stay behind and is having a career resurgence on NXT, if you ask me. Uncle Ced having a really good showing. Been consistent in storylines with Javon Evans. Be cool to see where that one goes. But congratulations to Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley and your championship win. The Hurt Syndicate, thank you. Hit us with the next one, Big Bad John. All right, if you go wide on me one more time here, that is Bishop Marianne Edgar. That she's most known for her taming of the shrew in front of Donald Trump during his inauguration, where she said she refused to apologize for the right things and stuff, and read Donald Trump the Riot Act in his face. Also said, and I quote, "I am not going to apologize for not acknowledging Solo as my tribal chief."
That was a direct quote during her speech to Donald Trump.
While we're still wide here,
Not really, but I made that up.
while we're still wide here, look at her face and tell me that she doesn't look like Kate McKinnon from Saturday Night Live.
Could totally play her and needs to play her.
The one that played in Ghostbusters, had the stringy blonde hair and the glasses, the character actress. She's perfect for that lady right there.
Yeah, definitely.
I just see it on Saturday Night Live. It would be fantastic.
Would be.
There you go. But anyway,
She's
go
going to
ahead.
have a whole movie.
Right. Go ahead and hit us with our next one. I believe that's the end of my slides. All right. It's time for the return. Birthdays.
And
Bullshit. Max.
We had just a few this week. It's supposed to be for Caleb. He's the one that asked specifically. Really wanted to see this come back, and we changed things up. We're only doing wrestling birthdays.
Yes.
There is not a whole lot of bullshit, and not a whole lot of birthdays. I think we've got about 10 or 12.
All right. Well, usually we play this against each other. I'm just going to say we're just going to have a little fun trying to guess their age, all of us as a group.
Sounds good to me. And also, I have no idea what order any of these are in. So
Okay.
we may be going day to day, back and forth.
All right, let's do it. Hit us with our first one, Big Bad John. All right, that is Mercedes Moné, otherwise known as Sasha Banks.
And her birthday is today.
Today.
Happy birthday.
I'm not going to say she's super old.
I'm gonna say she's 32.
I'm going to go a little older. I'm going to say, what do y'all think?
34.
36. I was thinking 36 myself.
Well, I'm going to say 33.
Oh, wow. It's not as old as I thought she was. You're right on that. You're right on that. All right. Hit us with the next one. Who am I looking at?
And Evil.
Evil, yes. From Pro Wrestling. Excuse me. New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Yes.
Just actually had a giant match at Wrestle Kingdom this year. This is the thing with the Japanese stars, is they're usually a little on the older side. I don't know how long he's been around.
48.
42.
I'm gonna go
44.
I'm gonna go 40.
How about 38 today?
He looks a lot older than that.
Yeah.
He's cute though.
You guys say that every year, I think.
Look at his face. All right, here's the next one. All right, I remember
Also,
him.
today, we remember Road Warrior Hawk. Also, Bob Uecker.
Yes,
Both would have had birthdays today.
Bob Uecker, we just talked about last week for his unfortunate passing. Almost had his birthday. Is right up on the birthday. Of course, Michael Hegstrand, otherwise known as Hawk from the Legion of Doom, i.e. the Road Warriors. One half of the greatest big man tag team in professional wrestling history. One of the most feared tag teams in professional wrestling history. People used to quit the wrestling business when coming to the shows and seeing that their name was up against the Road Warriors, they would just quit.
Dang.
We don't want to. They're going to kill us. They're going to hurt us out there. And they was. They was two big burly motherfuckers who beat respect for this business into a lot of people. And they changed the finish once.
Didn't one of them hit up?
No, that's the Nasty Boys.
Ah,
Yeah.
my bad.
Rest in peace to Michael Hegstrom and, of course, Mr. Baseball Bob Uecker. Wacky World of Sports. One of my childhood
Back
fucking...
to the minors.
Yes. The Major League movies. Yeah.
Major League. He was in all of those movies.
Yep. Fantastic, man. Fantastic gimmick. Will be missed. Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Both of them. Hit us with the next one, Big Bad John.
Is that Nikita Lyons?
I believe that is Taylor Wilde.
Taylor Wilde,
Oh,
yes.
Also
Former
last birthday today.
TNA Knockouts heavyweight champion. Numerous time women's champion,
She
actually.
just kind of looked like.
I believe she
Taylor
even won the X Division title at one time. She is a fantastic professional wrestler. Taylor Wilde was brought in early during the resurgence period of TNA. All the big names, Awesome Kong, Mickey James, all of them had left. And basically she was the one that they put the fucking company on her shoulders and let her run with it. She's an amazing athlete. She's not very old. I'm going to say she's about 34 years old.
27.
32.
I was going to say 30.
She is 39 today.
Well, she looks fantastic.
She started super young. Yeah.
Y'all are doing horrible.
That's alright.
I know, right?
This isn't.
Oh,
That's
Over
right.
30.
Everybody's doing
Over-
horrible. I like this.
over
It's not
30.
just me.
Over 30.
It is with the next one.
Hey, I got close one time.
Hey, who's that? The masked man.
I'm not sure. Who's that?
That's Sam.
I met him once.
He kind
Who's
of looks like
Sam?
your twin.
A little bit.
That's my twin brother.
Sam, right?
Yeah.
So it's his birthday,
Yes.
not yours.
No, it's your twin's
Okay.
birthday.
So
Gotcha.
how old is Sam going to be
Tomorrow.
tomorrow?
46 years old.
34.
Anybody?
14.
37.
37 years old. I was close.
You're close. You're close.
Never supposed to tell a person their age. At the
You
other
know,
goes.
I knew you were a year younger than me, but I still said 34.
You say that every
Every year.
Well, let me tell you,
My
you don't even
favorite.
look 34.
I know.
Yeah, my favorite with which? I'm confused, my friend. This is.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is.
She was my favorite
Sonata.
from TNA. Okay. Yes, Sonata, former NJPW heavyweight champion. Sonata's younger than he appears. I'm going to say Sonata's in his 30s. 37. I don't really know.
42.
40.
Sonata will be 38 on the 28th, so Tuesday.
Put together. He's put together. Look at him. He's
He's got
a
nice
beast.
size.
He's a fucking beast.
I believe there's 2 more birthdays on Tuesday.
All right, hit us with the next one.
That's one of
Hey, it's fight night. Sheamus.
Well, it looks more like
White
a
ass,
Sunday
look
night,
at him.
But
God, he's got to be getting up there.
46.
I'm gonna say 49.
47.
Babe?
44. Sheamus will be 47 on Tuesday.
Good call. Good call. Sheamus, of course, the Celtic Warrior, come up short last night against Braun Breaker.
It was a hell of a fight, though.
Good fight. It was basically,
good.
like I said, Saturday night's main event was basically a nothing show. Nothing of significance took place. Other than Jacob Fatu kicking the shit out of Braun Strowman.
Which was fantastic.
Other than that, nothing of importance happened. Alright, hit us with the next one.
From movies to wrestling, it's Shark Boy.
Now, is it actually Shark Boy or Taylor Lautner?
Well, it's Shark Boy, so yes. Y'all didn't know that under that mask is actually a little lone half fish, half werewolf named Taylor Lautner. That's not true. I made that up, but it's also true.
Did you really?
It's totally the truth.
Which one is it?
Shark Boy. No, we said we're doing wrestling birthday, so it is Shark Boy. But I thought everybody would like to know that he used to be in movies, and that's how
He was
that,
in
that
another
was when
movie.
he was just a little fish.
He was
36.
he was in another movie once too. It was called We Could Be Heroes, but it wasn't Lautner. It was somebody else playing Shark Boy. Probably Shark Boy.
That Shark Boy is just a little fish.
Shark Boy's got to be in his 40s, 49. I know he's been around forever.
45.
Okay.
I have a 7
40.
number.
I didn't hear you.
I
Shark
don't
Boy,
remember it.
Uh-huh.
be 50.
Yeah,
No, a lot
every bit of
older.
it. Every bit of as old as I thought he would
Tuesday.
be. All
Not
right.
Taylor Lautner,
Yeah.
though.
Shall you?
I have no idea. I don't give a fuck.
Hey! It's Bob Holly, folks.
It is Bob Holly. Has
Hardcore
birthday
Holly.
on the 29th.
Bob Holly's old.
It'll be Wednesday.
I'm not going to tell him he's old, but he's old.
He doesn't look.
Brock
I'll tell you, he's
Lesnar
not-
broke
he doesn't
his
look
neck.
as old as he is.
Brock Lesnar broke his neck with a powerbomb gone wrong on national television and then spit on him while he was on the ground. It was fantastic.
That's so terrible. Why would
Also
you do
known
that?
as,
Why would you-
also was a race
Don't
car
spit on
driver.
Yes.
In the early '90s, he drove the WWE race car. Crash Holly and Molly Holly of the Hollies, Hardcore Holly, obviously, and then on to just Bob Holly for the longest time. Beat the fuck out of one of the Tough Enough guys one year and got in a whole bunch of trouble for taking liberties and beating the fuck out of one of the contestants. He beat him bad.
It was great.
Blacked his eye, busted his teeth.
It was great.
And he fucked him up pretty bad
He
just
deserved
because
it.
he
remember
opened
it.
his mouth when he shouldn't have. But that's a whole nother can of worms.
Well, he deserved it.
Bob Holly's up there. I'm gonna say at least towards his late 50s.
I was going to say 60.
57.
How about 62 on Wednesday?
Sounds about right. He's up there. I knew he would be. Yeah, that's a recent picture too. That motherfucker still looks like that. Yeah, it's insane. Hey, my Rumble pick.
Oh, the 30th.
Yeah, she is. She's on the 30th of every day. Becky Lynch.
That's right.
Becky Two Belts. Mrs. Rollins. The man. The goat.
Pants were.
However you want to call her, Becky Lynch. She's
Everybody
not
knows
as old.
that Seth is
35.
Mr. Lynch.
You said 35. I'm going to say 38.
How about 38 years old? Oh, I forgot to let Johnny. I'm sorry, Johnny. He was gonna say 38 though.
38. That. Hit us with the next one, please. That is Fit Finley,
Oh,
Mr. David
31st,
Finley,
yes. Yes, it
son,
is.
father of Dave Finley. He also Hornswoggle. God, he's old, super old.
He's kind of old. I don't know. Depends on your perspective.
73.
67.
65.
How about 67 on 31st?
I knew he was up there. All right, and this is the next one. That is Miss Ronda Rousey.
Her birthday is on February 1st.
For the 8,000th time, that is not Roddy Piper's daughter.
Yes, it is.
Only through wrestling.
She just doesn't know it. She never knew her dad growing up. It was Roddy Piper.
Congratulations on
He was
her,
really good friends with Rey
her
Mysterio.
recent
Kind of
birth.
dads.
Just gave birth recently. Hall of Famer, UFC, not for the WWE because she was a terrible wrestler.
Gonna say she's
Don't be like your dad, Roddy Piper. Be
36.
around for your children.
42.
36.
How about 38 years old on February 1st?
Right on. Just looking old.
Your daddy would have been proud.
Just sometimes.
I wonder why the baseball was getting bigger and then it hit me. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I like that. That's good.
Yeah,
I feel personally attacked.
That's good. All right, it is the next one.
No, that's it.
Hey, people are strong.
If you were paying attention to the first slide, it goes really well with that.
Yeah. And then, of course, this comes to the end of our show, which we will have